This is always an exciting time of year for Spotify subscribers. It's the time of year when you start receiving emails like this, notifying you that your yearly stats are coming soon. It used to be that Spotify would send you your stats by email, and that if you didn't have email notifications enabled, you may have missed out. But I think Spotify has since changed this. I think since last year, they now deliver your Spotify Wrapped stats straight to your app. However, just be aware you do need to be a premium subscriber to get Spotify Wrapped. I'm pretty sure that you can't get it on the free plan. And secondly, Spotify definitely doesn't send out these stats to everyone at the same time. So if your friends are starting to receive their stats and you haven't received yours, sit tight because I'm sure you won't have to wait too long. That being said, there are a couple of things that you can do to guarantee that you don't miss out. Firstly, make sure that your Spotify app is updated to the latest version. If you have an iPhone, head over to the App Store, click on your profile icon and see if Spotify is listed there. If it is, go ahead and update it. It's also a good idea to turn on notifications because that's another way that Spotify can let you know that your stats are ready. In the app, on the home screen, click on the settings wheel, scroll down to notifications, and I would enable recommended and new music, playlist updates, products, and Spotify news. And that should do it. You should be all set up to receive your stats as soon as they're released. You can always keep checking by clicking on the search icon in the menu and searching for Spotify Wrapped. Doing this will also show you your previous year's playlist, which you can listen to whilst you're waiting. If you're interested in checking out stats for your country, open up a browser on your laptop or desktop and browse to open.spotify.com/genre/2020 or whatever year that you're interested in listening to. This will bring you back all sorts of stats for your region. So that is how to get your Spotify Wrapped stats for 2021. If you missed my 5 tips for discovering new music in Spotify, then you might be interested in watching this. One of the great things about using Spotify is discovering a new band or artist whose music you absolutely love. Well, here are 5 ways you can do exactly that, and I guarantee you've probably never heard of at least 2 or 3 of them. So let's get started. And first up is a relatively new feature, which is to check the credits of a song. When you play one of your favourite songs, if you click on the ellipsis icon in the top right corner of the page, you now get the option to see song credits. Sometimes, but not always, you can click on the writer's name to find out what other songs they've written. So here, if I look at the song credits for Rihanna's Diamonds, I can see that it was actually written by Sia. And if I click on her name, it takes me to her profile page where I can see the other songs that she's written and how popular they are. Clicking on any of these songs opens them in Spotify. I can do the same for Katy Perry's Raw, and you can see that the song was actually written by Bonnie McKee, who also wrote Taio Cruz's Dynamite. Shazam is an excellent app for discovering new music when you're out and about, but did you know if you go into Shazam settings, you can link directly to your Spotify account? Simply click on Connect and authorize the connection. You can also sync Shazam with your Spotify, which will create a Spotify playlist of all the songs you find using Shazam. So now when I find a new song using Shazam, I can open it in Spotify, and if I go to my library, there it is in my Shazam playlist. Now that's got to be worth a like and a subscribe. Next up, we have my favourite website for discovering new music, which is discoverquickly.com. Now, I did a complete video on how to use Discover Quickly, so check that out if you're interested, but basically browse to it using a desktop or a laptop and connect it to your Spotify account. Once connected, start by picking one of your favourite tracks or artists, and Discover Quickly will list other popular songs by that artist. However, the really cool feature is when you click on recommended songs based on the artist, now the website will list a load of other tracks you'll likely be interested in. You can directly open the recommendations in Spotify, or what I like to do is create a playlist. So when I jump back into Spotify and go to my library, there is my playlist of recommended songs. If you liked Discover Weekly, you're going to love Playlist Miner. Simply Google Spotify Playlist Miner to find the website and again connect it to your Spotify account. Now type in a genre that you're interested in listening to, say movie soundtracks. Playlist Miner will then literally search through every single Spotify playlist relating to movie soundtracks and list the top 100 most popular tracks aggregated across all those playlists. Once it's done its thing, click on Save to Playlist, and then when you switch back to Spotify, there is your list of new tracks waiting to be discovered. Finally, for one of the best sources of new music, you don't need to look any further than your Spotify home screen. Under Made For You, you'll find Discover Weekly and Release Radar, which are Spotify curated playlists based on the music you already listen to. And if you scroll a bit further down your home screen, you'll find Discover Something New, which, like Made For You, contains lots of playlists based on your music preferences. Visit the website for lots more tips on Spotify and all your favourite apps. And if you found this video useful, I'd appreciate you giving me a like and hit subscribe for lots more quick tips like this one. Until next time, thank you very much for watching.